the Faculty of Business Studies, Brigadier General Muhammad Muajib Hussain, BGBM Bar, PhD. Esteemed guest panel from ICAB, Chairman and faculty members of BUP, all the officers and admin members of BUP, and my beloved students. I am Assistant Professor Muhammad Moinuddin Reza Nadim, welcoming you all to the MoU Signing Ceremony in this amazing winter morning. Today is a day of delight and joy for the students of Accounting and Business Administration General. In other words, the students of Accounting and Business Administration General of BUP are one step ahead to crown themselves with the country's most demanding professional accounting degree, that is, Chartered Accountancy. It is indeed a privileged pleasure that Institute of Chartered Accountants of Bangladesh has decided to offer 3 paper exemptions in the CA examination out of 17 papers to the graduates of the Department of Accounting and Information Systems and the Department of Business Administration General of BUP. It is again a remarkable achievement of BUP business faculty that within the shortest functioning time, it has proved its worth and excellence to the country. As a result, we have become eligible to get exemptions in the most competitive and challenging professional accounting program of Bangladesh. Dear audience, Bangladesh University of Professionals has been working in the field of education since 2008, upholding the motto of excellence through knowledge. BUP was established with the mission to develop the civil and military human capital through advanced education and research to respond to the knowledge-based society of the contemporary world, and its vision is to emerge as a leading university for both professionals and general students with global perspective. On the other hand, ICAB is the regulatory body for the profession of accountants and connected matters therewith in Bangladesh. The education, training, and qualification imparted by ICAB is globally recognized. As leaders in accountancy, ICAB members have the knowledge, skills, expertise, and commitment to maintain the highest professional standards. ICAB endeavors pragmatic initiatives to attain proficiency and professional acumen while discharging its duties and responsibilities towards sustainable development. ICAB members hold a widely respected professional accounting qualification, which supports enterprise, corporate governance, and sustainable growth in the business environment. Country's most demanding professional accounting degree, Chartered Accountancy, is also awarded by this esteemed autonomous organization. Dear audience, now I would like to request Mr. Subhashish Bose, respected CEO of ICAB, to come on the dais and say a few words to start this ceremony. Mr. Subhashish Bose.
Very good morning to you all. Respected Chief Guest, Major General Mushfiqur Rahman, SGP, SUP, NDC, PSC, Vice Chancellor of Bangladesh University of Professionals, Dean of the Faculty of Business Studies, departmental heads, professors, associate professors, and assistant professors, President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Bangladesh, Mr. Mahmoudul Hassan Khusru, Vice President, Mr. Abdul Qadir Jawaddar, and other office bearers who are present here, members of the management of the ICAB, and dear students. I am very delighted to be here on this occasion for the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between the ICAB and the BUP. It's a remarkable day in the history of both the institutes. The Institute of Chartered Accountants of Bangladesh are offering some waivers and exemptions to students of various universities and colleges in order to study the Chartered Accountancy. Chartered Accountancy definitely is a very demanding subject. It's a qualification actually, not a degree. After graduation from this university, students would be able to pursue that study in order to contribute to the economy of the country. Your contribution could be to the domestic economy or could be to the global economy. So when you become a chartered accountant, it means that you are in demand globally. So that's a matter of pride for Bangladesh. And as you have already heard, that the qualification is recognized by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of England and Wales, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Canada, and Australia and New Zealand. All those institutes are recognizing our degree. It means that we have got a qualification which is at par with them. As you know that Bangladesh is going to be a developing country. It was one of the least developed countries, but UN CDP has actually recognized that Bangladesh should become a developing economy. So recognition is already there, and it has been assessed as a developing economy to be implemented from the year 2026. Earlier, it was decided that Bangladesh should become a developing economy in 2024, but now it has been shifted to 2026 because of the pandemic situation. So, what is the need of the chartered accountancy qualification? Because we have to develop human resources in our country in order to help the economy. We are exporting our products, and by the time we will become a developing economy, we will be losing all the preferential benefits. So our pillars of the economy, that is export income and remittance, also the agricultural income of the country will not be as it is now today. Although we are trying to diversify our products and services, but we have to give importance on our services, because services export would be a necessary part of the export scenario of the country. So how to increase the services export? We need to have skilled professionals in the country. And chartered accountants are definitely skilled professionals of the country. That's why we are attracting the brilliant students from different universities to pursue the chartered accountancy course. So that's why it is our aim to sign the memorandum of understanding so that the students of this university are given an opportunity to study chartered accountancy. We have so many schemes in our institute. We are also offering some scholarships and stipends to the brilliant but poor students who cannot pursue this study because it's a lengthy course, definitely for 4 years or at least 3 years. So that's why we have to make students able to pursue this study. So this memorandum of understanding, you know, that it will definitely contribute to the economy. Bangladesh economy is progressing very well. You know, this is the 37th largest economy of the world in nominal terms and 31st in terms of PPP. And our size of the economy is 310 billion US dollar by the year 2021, and it will definitely stand at 340 billion US dollar by the year 2022. And I believe the growth rate of the GDP, which is going to be 5.5% this year, and the next year it will be 5.8% at least. So although we were affected by the pandemic situation, but still then we are progressing very well towards the recovery of the economy. So in that way, I would say that the chartered accountancy qualification is very much needed for the country in order to cater to the needs of the economy domestically and also globally. So that's why I would say this signing ceremony is very important for both the institutes, especially for the students. And I would advise the students to come forward to study chartered accountancy. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. At the same time, I would especially thank the BUP authority to come forward to sign this memorandum of understanding, which is a remarkable step for the institute. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your enlightening speech. Now, I would like to request Mohammad Abdul Kader Juaddar, FCA, Honorable Vice President, Education of ICAB, to put forward his remarks on this auspicious event. Ladies and gentlemen, Mohammad Abdul Kader Juaddar, FCA.
Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to you all. Honorable Chief Guest, Major General Muhammad Mushfiqur Rahman, SGP, SUP, NDC, PSC, Vice Chancellor, University of Professionals, respected Dean, Faculty of Business Studies, the Chairman of LBS, respected teachers of BUP, Honorable President, ICAB, CEO Mr. Shubhashish Bose of ICAB, my colleagues at ICAB, and most importantly the students of BUP today. Thank you for having us today for this important event. I do believe this is a significant step forward for BUP and as well as the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Bangladesh, as our CEO has very detailed in a very illicit manner. I think chartered accountancy is indeed the best degree one can have if you were to be in the finance profession. So and obviously ICAB is the institute who currently offers this degree, and BUP has come forward and decided to sign an MoU under which students of this institute would get exemption from certain papers, which would certainly help students, pass the exams faster. And as you all know, we have in Bangladesh, if you look at the need of the number of chartered accountants that we have versus the number of actual chartered accountants, there is a significant gap. So certainly this is something we are promoting from the institute, from ICAB, to attract more and more brilliant students towards this profession, and therefore the step that has been taken by BUP towards that direction is a welcome move, and it would certainly benefit both the students of this institute and also the profession, a chartered accountancy profession at large. So I really thank BUP in coming forward and arranging this signing ceremony for the benefit of the students. I really appreciate this effort, and I know this has been a lot of hard work from both the institute, in ICAB as well as the BUP side. So I really thank all of them in helping us get to where we are today. And I really congratulate BUP and the ICAB in being able to have this session today, signing ceremony today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your thoughtful remarks. Now, it is my pleasure to request the distinguished President of ICAB, Mohammad Mahmudul Hassan Khushru, FCA, to come on the stage and share his words with us. Ladies and gentlemen, President of ICAB, Mohammad Mahmudul Hassan Khushru, FCA.
Assalamu alaikum. And very good morning to you all. আমি আপনাদের ইউনিভার্সিটি অ্যালামনাই। Thank you. আমি খুশি হয়েছি. You are also happy to that, right? Today's Vice Chancellor, my colleagues, Vice President, CEO, respected deans, Department Chairman, and our beloved students. Happy to see you here. I had an opportunity to speak on this dais probably many times as a student even. Yeah, I am a student. I'm unfortunate that I'm not a student like you. I'm a student with Maulasa. Okay. So yes, I'm pursuing this. I'm really amazed to see the students, teachers. You are the one of the best university, I can tell you. And the students, the way this BUP is teaching and the way they are teaching the discipline, etiquettes, manner, how they would compete in the agile society, competing society, and in the market, locally and globally. It's amazing. It's not for the alumni I'm speaking from heart. Thank you. As our CEO, you might be knowing him, is the Senior Secretary retired from Ministry of Commerce. He was the top bureaucrat retiring from the government. And he is accounting alumni from Dhaka University. He understands our trade, he understands policies, he understands politics and economy. He has spelled out some of the important areas. I might not be recapitulated again. However, this country, our beloved country, this Bangladesh economy is growing like anything. Our government is taking this country to the new height for the betterment of the citizens, for the betterment of the new leadership, whoever among you. Bangladesh economy per capita income, you probably guess, it is touching the roof every month, every quarter, is now more than $2,500 per person. This is incredible economy. This is growing very fast. However, this economy would grow further. Who will lead this country? You people will lead this country. How would you lead this? Our 12 million people hard-earned money. We exported particularly in Middle East, and they earned, how much you guess? Probably 12 to 15 billion dollars. That money is being taken away, I would say, taken away by few thousand people of our neighboring countries. I'm not discouraging, guys. I'm telling the truth. The 12 million people is earning, and few 100,000 people are taking away from the neighboring country. It is not that they are taking away, they are snatching. They are taking it by giving the labors. What labors? We are selling cheap labor, they are white collar. There may be one staff, it's equivalent to our 100, 200 people. So how do you expect that country will be growing? The important thing is the country would be sustainably growing with the hand, with the foot of you people who will take this economy as a sustainable economy. And the universities who are trying relentlessly to produce the people like you who would take the country to the new height. And the architect of this leadership is your people, teachers, dean, faculty chairman, and our respected teachers. You are producing these people who are really fit to the next generation. You are producing the leader who are really ready to fight and compete not in a global, not in local and even to the neighboring country to snatch some $1 billion for the country. Are you ready for this? Can I hear? Are you ready? Yes, very good. You should loudly speak. You are getting ready to get the money from the country where they are actually looking for. We are not going to the other country for seeking our job. We are not thinking to migrate ourselves to the so-called developed country. We are creating our own future. Am I telling or giving the very high hope for this? No, not at all. Our premier is showing the path how this country should move forward. Yeah, if that is possible, 100 more economic zone is coming up. Who will serve this? Who will create this? Who will do this business? Who will run this business? You people will run this business. So you might be thinking, we fought for 3 million people, died, fought, and sacrificed their life for our better future, economic emancipation, the day or presently we are now, or the day we are aspiring for. We have to be very, very respectful for the 3 million people who gave their life for our better future. Respected students, my dear beloved students, respected teachers who are sitting in front of us, they are working very hard for the nation. We have to be very careful about the colorful commercial ventures, as because the country is growing, so many people are coming to this country to get the money to so-called learning, colorful ads, commercial ventures are coming up, and you should not be derailed. It is our responsibility as university teachers or as a professional to let you know what is right, what is wrong, what is to be good for your career, for the country, for the nation. I mean, you would see a lot more professional or some degrees are sailing here and there with a colorful advertisement. Don't be misled by them. They are taking to you to the sky, presuming that they would take you to the passport, they are taking to the moon here and there. The Institute of Chartered Accountants of Bangladesh, it is not a private organization. It is a government organization like BUP, but people might not be knowing this. BUP is either military university or is a private university. People still perceive that it is maybe the private university. As alumni, I correct them. Gentlemen, this is public university and the best students are studying there. Am I not right? Am I not right? Huh? You are confused, sir. They are confused. The leadership, future leadership should not be confused. You should speak and loud. Should be loudly speaking. Yes, sir, you are right. I endorse. You are right. I got to know from our chartered accountancy CA firms that how the BUP students are doing. I can tell you, one of the best CA firm is telling, one of the senior partner was telling BUP students are very good. They are doing very good. They are passing very fast. They are pursuing. Gentlemen, this is not this, that truth will come and day. While your alumni, your student will pass out, frequently people will speak out. The way BUP is moving, that is the journey, there is the path they took. They believe in quality. They are going to the society, they are going to the job market, they are doing brilliant. Happy to, today we are really happy to connect the two best institutes together to show the path to the future leader, that it is our duty that you are best, connect with the best. Don't go for a colorful commercial advertisement. I mean, I am not telling the name, but be careful. You also, sir, don't be getting that connected and let your student be derailed in the ocean. So my dear students, so ICAB is established by the Presidential Order number 2 in 1973 by the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. As he felt the necessity of the professionals. At that time, most of these institutions or the business was mostly centralized. But he felt that institute should be self-sustained and autonomous. And we people here sitting there as a president, vice presidents, they are as a voluntary job we are doing. We are not getting even any penny for this. Our responsibility is to connect, is to rebuild and do some bridge with the best to best and create some future leaders and professionals who could lead this country and take the country to the newer height. You would be spreading over the world. Even our members, more than 400 members are staying outside the country. Our member size is not too large, probably 2,200. And there are a lot more partly qualified students are there. But out of that, 400s are residing outside the country. And with the dignity, with the honor, and the chartered accountants, if you look at the London Stock Exchange, the FTSE, the listed companies, more than 50% CEOs are coming from chartered accountants fraternity. How? Is it a giveaway item is giving? The chartered accountant name is so nice to see that this CEO position is given to the world best brands. No, not at all. Your quality as chartered accountancy is giving the unique opportunity to learn business. What business? From garments to shipbuilding to the telco to IT, what not? And you are sitting there. Someone is a managing director and CFO in the Standard Chartered Bank. Someone is a year commodore. You are a fraternity. Is a chartered accountant. I'm really thankful to you. You had done this a great job. I don't know you favor to BUP or not, but you have done wonderful job to get things done, sir. Thank you so very much. You see, our responsibility all the way to connect, as I repeatedly mentioned, connect with the best. So you might be knowing so many chartered accountants are also in government policy makers. Our finance minister is a chartered accountant, you know this. So some of the very good brand name, I might tell a lot more names. So BSRM chairman is a chartered accountant. New Zealand Dairy Mill chartered accountant, Southeast Bank chairman is chartered accountant. So many people are in business even chartered accountant. You see, you pursue the career which will give a different directions, different dimension of your life. You could do practice having your dignity with the audit form up to, you can start the journey and you can contribute to the nation, earn monies, whatsoever you need it for. The chartered accountants are lead even in supply chain. Chartered accountants are doing in admin. What not? What is the beauty? How they can? They can do is because while doing the articleship with the CA firm, they used to learn everything. They have the opportunity to see from supply chain to admin to finance, all the processes, all the functions, they are being viewed, reviewed, and validated. So I sometimes while I start my journey as a chartered accountant, I've seen is a premature to do something else because we are questioning to the managing director, CEOs, and chairman of this organization to ask, sir, how did you do this? How did you learn? By asking this, we got to learn so many things. By the way, this honest confession to all of you. This is the process whereby no one gets this privilege. No one has a certification that might be the certificate. This is not the practical oriented certificate. So chartered accountancy qualified, they are not starting with the executive or any, they are starting with the head of the department or any managerial position from immediate after qualifying, yes, right? So I believe I'm not selling this. This is the reality worldwide. Bangladesh Chartered Accountancy is recognized. You will find a very few degree from Bangladesh, whereby it is accepted by the global, world-renowned institute like ICAW in London, UK, CFI in UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. So you see, this recognition is very, very important. You study here and do your job over there, or you study there, you start here. These are mutual recognitions. Our syllabus is UK syllabus. We have 100% English proficiencies are mandatory here. I've seen you people are being trained from the very beginning by the able leadership, able mentorship of the teachers and the deans and the vice chancellors as well. So starting with speaking English, as having the etiquette manner in place, that is very, very important for chartered accountants. It's the best feature for you. I'm sorry for taking this time, too much time for you. I thought this might be needed for. You got the exemptions for 3 papers. You start adopting our syllabus. I can assure you, and I would tell this next leadership, that you could get maximum subject and certificate level for BUP. We are open to it. Just start this journey. And so this is the beginning. And you will teach here, you will get the certification here in ICAB. I wish I could see so many chartered accountants who are in this now sitting here. In future, I would see to sit beside you in future, inshallah, as a chartered accountant. Wishing you all the best and best of best luck having the chartered accountants as not accountants. Sometimes people think that chartered accountancy means accounting. Only accounting means debit and credit. I'm sorry, sir, chartered accountancy is now no more doing number crunching. Chartered accountants is doing business. Chartered accountants is doing entrepreneurship. Chartered accountants can take anything. And they are also leading IT companies, IT department, and so on and so forth. By saying the truth, I'm concluding here and telling all of you to welcome into ICAB and you pursue your career as a chartered accountant. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your thought-provoking speech, for sharing your experiences and expectations with us. Dear audience, now the time for which we have been waiting for. ICAB will sign the MoU with the Department of Business Administration in Accounting and Information Systems and the Department of Business Administration General of BUP. May I request respected Dean of the Business Faculty of BUP to accompany our Honorable Chief Guest, Major General Muhammad Mushfiqur Rahman, SGP SUP, Vice Chancellor of BUP, to come on the stage. At the same time, I would like to request its Honorable Registrar of BUP and the Chairman of Accounting and Business Administration General to come on the stage, along with the Honorable President, Vice President, and representatives of ICAB to sign the MoU. Thank you, sir. We are all set to sign the MoU now. Now, respected Chairman of the Department of Accounting and Information Systems, Lieutenant Colonel Alauddin Al Mamun, will take part in the MoU signing with ICAB. Thank you, sir. Now I request respected Chairman of the Department of Business Administration General, Lieutenant Colonel Muhammad Yusuf, to sign the MoU with ICAB. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause? Thank you, sir. Now, Honorable Vice Chancellor of BUP will hand over the token of memento to the President of ICAB. Thank you, sir. Now, on behalf of ICAB, a token of memento will be handed over. Actually, there are two tokens of memento since we are signing the MoU with two different departments. Okay. We have one more memento from another department for another department. For BUP as well, for BPA General again. Thank you, sir. Now it's time to listen from the Honorable Chief Guest to the event. My humble request to the Honorable Chief Guest to come before the podium and share your insightful thought with us, sir. At the same time, I request all the members to take their seats again. Dear audience, Honorable Chief Guest Major General Muhammad Mushfiqur Rahman, sir. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Distinguished President, Vice President, CEO, and other reverend representatives of the ICAB, senior officers present, Dean of the Faculty, other faculty members and students present, Assalamu alaikum and good morning. I'm extremely delighted to have this opportunity to attend this MoU Signing Ceremony, but more importantly, I deem it a privilege to be able to listen to so many amazing talks. Amazing talks. I'm grateful to Mr. CEO. He had laid down the overall context of the economy, the commerce, the requirement of the more number of chartered accountants in Bangladesh with the upcoming financial growth. Then we had the Vice President discussing briefly about the importance of this course. And finally, we had the Mr. President, who it was more of an inspiring talk, where the prospects of this profession, which is already known to us, but again, emphasizing more and more the prospects of this CA profession, where a good number of students hope to pursue their career. And I believe they have been assured of a very good future should you really think of pursuing this chartered accountancy. So that way, I'm really grateful to all of them for making my job easy. It's more of a formalities that I would talk for a while to make this occasion a little more colorful. And as you heard, as you found, 2 of the departments could do it, but I'm sure more will be in the offing. And I'm already told that another department is planning to have it at the beginning of the next year. And a few more subjects, three subjects have been considered, and a few more subjects are also being considered. So that way it will be further easy for the students of BUP who really plans to pursue career here. Yes, yet another milestone for BUP. We are really honored to partner ourselves with ICAB, one of the world-recognized institutes, where the BUP, it will add value to the BUP. It will be mutually beneficial. It will add value to both of us. So I'm very happy that we have been able to finish this, and I'm grateful to all of the individuals, leaders, and who are involved behind this. I really appreciate the role of initiative taken by the Dean of the Faculty, and I'm gratefully acknowledging the interest shown by the authorities of the institute, where we decided to partner together. And I'm sure it will encourage more students to pursue this. As I don't have to talk anything on the larger context, only I would say that this is a diversified education field today, and we both, the institute and the BUP, we are here to really create opportunities, more and more opportunities for the students and upcoming leaders to pursue fields as per their desire, as per their interest, as per the need of the society, need of the country. So this creating opportunity is the main issue. And I have seen the eagerness, I have felt the eagerness of creating these similar things by the institute. That's the best part I felt, that we both are in the common line. We are both thinking in the common field, that to encourage our students and provide them with the opportunity they need to pursue with the understanding. So as it is not possible to provide everything under the same roof or in the same umbrella, the collaboration is the word today. So we need to collaborate more with the right place, with the right partner. We need to collaborate more to arrange these facilities for our upcoming generation. And today, this is what we have done today. We have rightly collaborated with one of the world-renowned institutes, not only in Bangladesh, as you already heard. There are good numbers. I am sure every single person present here would know somebody who has pursued CA, and they are better off in the society. They are better placed in the society. They are revered in the society. They are occupying high position in the society. So you don't need to be told formally that why to pursue CA. You know it. In every family, there must be one or two. There must be few. There must be few known to you who have made their career and doing very, very well, wonderfully well, just with this degree. It's not easy to achieve this. There are many who only partially qualified, only midway they leave it and pursue other careers. So those who really have that tenacity to continue, they continue, and they become successful like the front runners. So they are the right example before you. So I wish today it was a good talk. And you must be inspired to take on this venture, and don't leave it. Kindly don't leave it. It's a determination, as I say. It needs determination. It needs tenacity to continue till the end. I hope we have been able to show the right prospect for you, so that you can pursue this. And our interest, both of us, as we have started the journey, it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of the journey together, and with our mutual communication in the coming days, mutual understanding in the coming days, it will grow further. It will bondage will strengthen further, inshallah, because as I said, more departments, more subjects, more understanding, the more scholarship, the stipend, the prospects, career references, all these will come in if we can collaborate rightly, positively, with the right intention. Our intention to grow together. We'll grow together, inshallah, we'll add value to each other, and we'll create the right opportunity for our future generation. That's the only job we have. That's the only job. It's wonderful to know that these are all president, vice presidents, they don't even get payment for this position. So these are real people who are creating change for this future generation. I'm grateful to you, sir. I'm grateful to you. You are making this change. And every time you heard CEO was trying to, the Mr. President was trying to say the connect the right place. This is the breeze who are connecting this generation to the right place. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm really delighted. I'm grateful to these wonderful personalities, and I hope not to. I should really stop here and not to prolong any talk, and not to really subdue the talk already you had. So it has an impact. Let the impact be there. I'm only here to raise that impact and trying to reach you all. So I appreciate once again the initiative taken by respected Dean of the faculty, and I'm acknowledging with all gratitude the interest shown by the authorities and the shareholders of the institute for agreeing to come together and start a new journey together. I hope this bonding would be beneficial for all, and we'll be able to make some change in the upcoming days. Inshallah. May Allah bless us all. I wish you all good prospects in your life. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so very much, sir, for your amazing remarks. Now, I request respected chief guests and all the esteemed guests to join the light refreshment in BUP officers' place. Dear students and respected faculty members, you will have a session with ICAB to answer all your queries after a while. I request you all to stay in the auditorium and enjoy the refreshment. We will join shortly. Thank you.